Let's talk about the color wheel and mixing colors because we use the primary colors red, yellow, and blue in school. But there is a school of thought and people who think there's a different color wheel that is better. And I would actually agree with them. So the different color wheel is magenta, cyan, and yellow. So just in case you don't know what magenta is this color right here. It's kind of like a purplish pinkish color. And a cyan is this really nice blue over here. So here's why some people say it's better to use this color wheel instead of the color wheel we grew up with red, yellow, blue, green, orange, and violet. So the primary color wheel, it's hard to mix colors and it's really hard to get a green and a violet. If you've ever tried to mix it from blue or red, it's really hard. However, if you use the magenta cyan color wheel, and both of them have yellow, when you mix magenta and yellow together, you get a red, and you can kind of see it down here. So what I did is I overlapped the colors so you can see it. So magenta and yellow makes red. And then magenta and the cyan make this really nice blue color. So when you use this color wheel over here, you get some really vibrant, clean colors. When you use this color wheel over here, they're a little bit harder to use because of the pigment. And that is something that's really complicated, and we can talk about that more as you get older. But the traditional color wheel is great for learning your colors, and it's great for organizing colors. But if you want to make some nice colors, you might want to look into using cyan and magenta. So traditionally we do red plus yellow is orange, red plus blue is violet, and blue plus yellow is green. But now we look at yellow plus magenta makes red, magenta plus cyan equals blue, and cyan plus yellow equals green. So you might say, where's the orange? Well, you could take the red color you mix and just add more yellow to it. That's one way you could do it. So I just want to show you these ideas. You can use both color wheels. That's perfectly acceptable. If you want to make this color purple, by all means use plain red and plain blue. But if you want to make a different color, try playing with magenta and cyan. So the traditional color wheel is considered the older method of identifying colors. It's from the 16th century. But the colors over here, these are the colors you might find in your printer, and they might be labeled as MCYK. The K stands for black. Because if you mix these three colors together, guess what? You get black. If you mix primary colors together, you get a brown, muddyish color. So I just want to give you another example. You are welcome to use all of these. We're going to still keep the terminology for the color wheel. The primary colors make the secondary colors. But I just want you to know that there is a chance that you could make red by mixing magenta and yellow together. And you could make blue by mixing magenta and cyan together, which goes against the school of thought that the primary colors are only found in nature and cannot be made. I hope you have fun playing with this idea and try experimenting with this and see what happens if you mix a cyan color and a magenta color together. And see if you like cyan plus yellow and you like this green better than you like blue plus yellow. Have fun with it. Enjoy.